Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do a general collective what's coming towards you reading. This is going to be a Cancer season preview. I'm going to be starting out with a Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. I'll then be using the Energy Oracle cards as well as the Lustrous Tarot. So this is just a preview of, what is coming towards you as we get ready to transition from Gemini season into Cancer season. So as always, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. And if it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. It's just not the message for you. So with that being said, we're going to jump right in and see what's coming towards the collective as it pertains to Cancer season. What messages do we need, Spirit? What's coming towards the collective as it pertains to this upcoming Cancer season? What messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need as it pertains to the energy coming towards us for Cancer season? Let's get one more. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sea Serpent, which is, the energy of spirit. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the Sea Serpent is the sacral chakra energy. And what I'm feeling, is like, even though like this is the sacral chakra, it's like my throat chakra just automatically just closed up. But it makes sense because some of you may be, having a hard time expressing yourself. And our sacral chakra, that is the chakra like that that, how can I say it, is that it like houses our desires, our our passions. It rules, the sexual organs and things of that nature. So some of you may need to heal your sacral chakra, so that you can, have that, let those desires, and they're saying repressed desires, come to like the surface. Yeah. And as I say that, like, we have the bat energy, which speaks to, transformation, change. It's, it's air energy, but I always get like a Scorpio vibe off of this energy when it comes out. And then up under that, we have the gazelle with the panther. The gazelle and panther are both fire energies. And what it makes me feel like is kind of like in alignment with what I just said about expression, because that is, fire energy. Excuse me. But with the gazelle, it almost makes me feel like, an energy of standing, in your power. The panther speaks to, having, a cathartic release. And, you can see the energy on this card. It's almost like letting like everything out, letting everything come to the surface to just be like almost let go of. Things that, you may be holding on to. Some of you may be holding on to trauma in your sacral chakra, whether that's, you know, sexual trauma, you know, repressed desires, holding yourself back from going after the things that you want and being okay with it. And, it almost makes me feel like, owning your power, because that's where, like our power, stems from. It's like letting it go full force. For some of you, it almost feels like, that you may even, with you doing this, or, taking the time out to heal or work with your sacral chakra, you may, upset someone, but or, others around you, but it's like you're not letting it phase you. You would be in this gazelle energy, and the energy that does not like it would be this panther energy, whoever or whatever it is. Um, because you know how they say uh, there's people's reaction to you is a reflection of them. But I feel like you're unfazed and unbothered. Because for some of you, you have healed. Like, because I feel like taking this gazelle out of this dynamic, you have, went through some type of, transformation within yourself. And, you're in your power with this gazelle energy. But it's like the energies around you, they're still like, it's almost like I'm getting like low vibrational versus high vibrational energies at play. So let's see what comes out. What messages do we need as it pertains to what's coming towards the collective with this Cancer season? I grabbed the book just for confirmation of the chakras, because I read the cards intuitively, but I think I'm going to read that to you guys. Can I get another one? 2 minutes. What's coming through towards the collective? Can I get less cards? We have the crow, which is like the magician. And then we have the hummingbird. I almost feel like for some of you, this would be you and this crow energy. Because it's kind of giving me the same energy as the gazelle. Almost with like, you've been, either harnessing or, mastering something. It could be, your own energy. And with the crow, it's almost like I get the feeling like you're teaching others, or there could be others that are coming to you, right? Because it almost feels a little bit intriguing. But with this sea serpent here, for some of you, I'm getting like the energy of like being abstinent. You're, controlling your, your sexual desires. Bottom of the deck, we have that bat again. But let me read this sea serpent to you guys, because it feels like, that's important here as we move into Cancer season. So it says, The sea serpent. Healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotion, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. And that was what I was feeling also. Like an energy of you being, protected. It is, because Cancer, think about Cancer represents, the moon, the mother, the fourth house. And, that's what, a mother does. It protects and nurtures. It, when we're having a bad day, you know, or, something bad is going on, for those of us that still have our moms, and this is no disrespect to those of us that don't, you want to go to your mom. You want to, either call or talk to your mother. And it feels like for some of you, you may be that energy for a lot of people. You could actually be a mom. And even if you're not, people could still come and look towards you for, that care energy. So I feel like that's what I feel like. I feel like for some of you, depending on, where you're at, you've done some type of healing, and it's almost like you're, like, I feel like teacher student energy for some of you. And it's like for some of you, it may be time for you to share what you've learned through your healing process up to where you are now. Like I said, for some of you, I do feel like if that abstinence resonates for you, or celibacy, it feels like you may even be opening up to, you know, for some of you, it could be a new sexual partner. But either way, it's a transformation with this bat energy. It's like you're coming up and out of the depths. And this song, it comes through often for me, and I'm getting it again. Marvin Gaye's "Sexual Healing." For some of you, you could be having an encounter where, you're exchanging, that sacred energy with another, and it's going to be, or it will be, healing for you. Can I get one more for the collective? And now I'm hearing, oh, and I want to say that he's a Gemini. I could be wrong, but I'm going to look when I'm done with this reading. But I'm hearing music, soul child, teach me how to love. And some of you could be teaching someone, or someone could be coming, to you, because you do have, listen, I love it. The dolphin, which is water energy. It's a very healing energy. It's a playful, it is a very, or it can be, a very sexual energy as well with the dolphin. And I feel like, you're Cancer, it's the first water sign and the oldest water sign. So it makes me feel like whatever you have, water, people don't realize like water signs hold on to a lot of memory. Um, you know, and cancers especially. But it's that energy of just, it almost feels like, being in tune with, everything around you, feeling the vibrations and, being comfortable emotionally within yourself. Like endorphins are very fun energy. Like I just keep getting fun, fun, fun. And we are coming up against summer. So, you know, it just feels good. It feels really, really, really good. Because then they're drawing me, yeah, to this the snake card, which is earth energy. Then we have the horse with the lion. And I feel like some of you are just, moving in all of your power and your uniqueness, and you own it so well. And it's because, again, like the snake is on it even looks similar to the sea serpent card. But it speaks to, like alignment. It speaks to Kundalini. And I feel like for some of you, you're being looked at as like this horse, dolphin, and crow energy to others. And it's like, again, like I just feel the energy with this horse and lion. Like your masculine and your feminine energy are at like their top notch. They're at like their highest capacity. And it all like it works together well. And for some of you, this could be another person where you guys may even, be like complete opposites, but the balance and the connection is almost sacred like. So what's going on as it pertains to this energy and spread? So what's coming towards the collective for this Cancer season? Alright. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, which is exactly what I felt with that crow energy. And the Magician is actually looked at as the divine masculine. So for some of you, this could be like a divine masculine that has either, manifest. Oh my God, I was just getting ready to say manifested you, and look what was under the Magician, but the Empress. Now, the Magician goes to me, it can go with the High Priestess, but I feel like, how can I say this? For some of you, if you're feminine energy, your masculine energy is manifesting. You're using, your masculine energy as the Magician. For others of you, this Magician is another person, but it doesn't have to be. So you could be either of these energies. But then we have the Eight of Cups, the Strength card, and Justice. And for some of you, what I'm also feeling is like for some of you, you manifested, through your masculine energy, you becoming or being this Empress energy. But I feel like if this is an actual masculine that has manifested in this Empress energy, how can I say this? It's almost like they you could have walked away from them. And from what I see here with the Strength and the Justice card, you did the right thing. It's almost like you took your power back from this, person, or if that's the way the story is resonating for you. But I'm also seeing like if this has nothing to do with like a divine masculine, if you're just a feminine energy, you are manifesting by way of your masculine energy while still being in your feminine energy. Like I felt that, that balance, that horse and the lion. And it makes me feel like if you're doing this, you had to, walk away from certain things that were no longer emotionally serving you. And what you got from it was, take those sirens as confirmation. You've learned like self-control with this strength card here. And spirit is like, yep. It's almost like you got the lesson. You learned what you were supposed to learn. So for some of you, you could be being like rewarded with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. When you're at the Nine of Pentacles, it's the minor to the major Empress card. So spirit is almost like handing you this, this reward for whatever you learned, because the Page of Pentacles is, a student energy. But for some of you, this could also be that hummingbird energy coming towards you. You know, they could be coming to offer you something. They could be coming to learn from you. But I feel like you're being gifted like the Ten of Pentacles. And for some of you, it's by way of, like, once you're the Empress, you're every queen. But it's like you learn how to use each queen's energy at the top level so that you can become an Empress. And for some of you, you're pulling in a partner. We'll see if the Emperor comes out. And if he doesn't, at the end of the reading, we'll see where he's at. So tell me about this energy and spread for the collective. I feel like that was the reading right there. Tell me about this energy and spread for the collective. Yeah. We have the Page of Pentacles coming out. The Page of Wands. What else do we need, Spirit? For what's coming towards the collective. I feel like someone is like in awe of you. We have the moon, which is Cancer energy. Or intrigued by you. Can I get another one? Someone that could have possibly, that has, this could be someone that, may even have hidden feelings towards you. Then we have the Hangman. I'm gonna get another row. The Eight of Wands. The Fool. There he goes, the Magician. I don't know who that was. Can I get one more? Yep, the Knight of Cups. I feel like your energy is not even out here. Like, I feel like the reading is all going towards, like, it's all like converging towards this crow energy. So if you're a feminine energy, and like I said in the beginning, and you're using your masculine energy to manifest, this is coming towards you. And if you're that, an actual masculine energy, and you're manifesting in something or someone, you know, you're pulling it in. Because it feels like someone is getting ready to express like feelings that you may have not even known they have. And it's like they've been holding back with this Hangman and the Moon here. Like they've been holding on to these feelings, but they're getting ready to express it as this Knight of Cups, which is like, it's similar to the Dolphin energy, but the Dolphin energy is not, I think like the Knight of Cups is a little bit more reserved. They're not as open as this Dolphin energy. But we have out here, you guys know, like I don't really call out signs, but I'm being guided to. So we have Cancer, the Moon, Pisces, and the Hangman, Gemini and Virgo, and the Magician, and Aries, and the Fool. And then we like all elements are here, but those are just the prominent ones. Like I almost feel like, you know, like there's a certain type of admiration that either you have towards someone or they have towards you, and it's like they want more, they want to know more. um I feel like you would know this person. I don't feel like this is someone, it could be, you know, someone that you just met, but the way that these majors are coming out, I feel like this is someone that you would know, because the Moon can be illusion, it could be confusion, it can be, you know, hidden feelings as well. And with the Magician coming out up under the Moon, it almost feels like to me like like they said ready to let the cat out the bag. I'm done. But it's like there's somebody is getting ready to let it be known, either how they feel about you. That's what it feels like to me the most. It's something that they've been, you know, what's the word, like almost hanging back from doing. could have been due to a fear of vulnerability, like not wanting to go too deep too fast. Because you see how in the Knight of Cups, they're coming, but when it gets close to that water, it kind of like hesitates. You see, he got his foot up. So it's maybe they just don't want to, come on too strong. But I do feel like someone is getting ready to either initiate conversation and or movement towards you. Or this could be you going towards someone. Look, the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like a something that's, full of passion. It's something new. What's up under it? Yeah, and it's like and it goes well together with the Temperance card. Temperance can also represent reconciliation. But then we have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Like, it's almost like someone has, been contemplating on when to act. When should they, like almost make their move. And with the Tower here, it's like, now, stop. It's like, what are you waiting for? You know what you want, or someone knows what they want. But it's like, look at this. It's almost like someone who doesn't know, or is unsure of when to act, because they don't know if you're going to come towards them or if they should go towards you. With that Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands is an energy of waiting on your ships to come in. But the Two of Wands is being, at a crossroads, at a standstill. So it's that energy with the Tower in the middle, like, just do it. Like, again, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? And then, not for nothing, I hate to go, dark, because this feels like some good energy, but you remember when it's the movie, like, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and she walks out in the middle of the street like, what are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? But that's what I feel. So I don't know if last summer is significant to you, or to this person. But it could be, significant for you if it resonates. So I'm kind of interested. I want to see. I want to look at this dolphin. Can you show me the dolphin energy? Show me the dolphin. Yeah, look, somebody is ready to come towards you. This Knight of Wands. Or, like I said, for some of you, this could be you. The Knight of Wands. Can I get one more for the dolphin? And I'm feeling a lot of sexual energy. A lot of sexual energy. It's almost like someone, like, I don't know if whoever, I don't know if you gave them a taste and they want more, or whatever the case may be, but then we have the Five of Swords. This could be, someone who possibly, was moving out, or, they could possibly still be, I don't know, that's like ego driven, and wanting to like conquer you sexually. Yeah. So I would be careful, just because we have the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords. They're just looking for you know, a type of release. It's almost like, especially with the Knight of Wands here, they don't plan on staying. Because, you know, that's like an in and out energy. It's a very non-committal energy. But then we have the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. So that makes me feel like, you know, the feelings may be mutual. And this Five of Swords could just also be like someone feeling like, you know, that again, they could be feeling, you know, sexually, you know, defeated. Ooh. But then we have the Three of Cups. I was just getting ready to say, clarify this Five of Swords and the Three of Cups came out. So it's almost like someone could have sabotaged this in the past because they were only in it for the thrills. But it's almost like for some of you, yeah, I was just getting ready to say, they left that energy behind. I'm not saying that this isn't for everybody. So just make sure you know your story. Because with the Eight of Cups, the Death card, and the Tower, it's like they left that behind and had like they could have even had like, or went through like an ego death. And that Tower is them, you know, realizing or seeing their past behaviors as that Knight of Wands with the Five of Swords. But for some of you, and you walking away, because some of you did walk away from this person, and it caused an ending, and that ending caused this Tower moment for that person, this person. So tell me about the Magician. We have the Eight of Swords. Which can be a self-imposed mental prison where someone was either, you know, they could have been afraid to, you know, to let these feelings be known. Because then up under that we have the Ace of Cups. Let me get one more. Which is an expression of love, the Ace of Cups, or an expression of emotion. Can I get one more for the Magician? We have the Six of Pentacles. It's almost like whoever this is, they didn't know how to... It's almost like they really didn't know how to give or receive love. So it was like emotionally they were shut down. Yeah, here he is. Well, with the I can't even get my words out. With the Ten of Swords and the Emperor, it's like someone, this masculine energy is almost realizing that they were betraying themselves by doing this. So tell me about the Moon. Why is the Moon here? Yep. They were holding back their true selves, or from expressing their true selves with the Page of Cups. And now they're like, what the, you know, with that Nine of Swords energy, is like, why? Like, what did I do? Why did I do this? But I feel like they're gonna say something. because I feel it in the hummingbird. I feel communication with this Eight of Wands. I feel the expression here with the Page of Cups. Tell me about this hummingbird. The hummingbird. The hummingbird. Yep. The sun. They're putting it out in the open. Oh my God, how does this song go? They're playing Get Ready by the Temptations, and he says, I never met a girl, and this could go, you can switch the words, but he says, I never met a girl that makes me feel the way that you do. You're all right. Whenever, what does he say? Whenever, oh, I can't remember the words off the top of my head, they're escaping me. But the song says, get ready, because here I come. And he says, he's saying, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. So, I don't know. Someone could be telling you, like, hey, they could be about to pull up on you. I don't know. But then we have the Four of Wands. They could be showing up at your house. Okay, because it's like now they're ready. They're ready to, you know, put in the work, put in the time, put in the energy and the effort with this Eight of Pentacles. Because they've, again, with the Chariot, Cancer season, the get, like, it just makes me want to say get ready. Because here they come. This is the Emperor rides in the Chariot. I tell everybody that all the time. Because that's who's in the Chariot. It's, you know, the Emperor. And they're about to let it be known. So let's see what they're saying. What is this Eight of Wands? What is this Eight of Wands? Oh. That was, because they're telling me to say this, even though they flipped out and flipped back over. That was the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. So for some of you, the communication would be like, if you're at a distance from this person, the communication, it can be, well, am I coming to see you or are you coming to see me? That's what I feel. They just, you know, and when I say they, I mean my guides, through my higher self. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. Yo, Spirit is funny. We have the Two of Swords. And the Chariot at the bottom. So here's the movement. You know, the Chariot is, you know, movement forward. It can represent travel. And with the Two of Swords, I just feel like for some of you, you may have this person blocked because they may not know like how to, you know, contact you to tell you this. Let me see. But the Two of Swords is a card of, you know, indecision, of, you know, it could be a card of being in denial. But it could also be like they don't even know what to say or how to say it either. They're stuck with what to say. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. We have the Tower. Yeah. With the Knight of Swords at the bottom. And what this makes me feel like is just like, it doesn't, you don't have to, like, it almost feels like this person wants to, you know, not say the wrong thing, but with this coming out like this, the Knight of Swords, it's just say it, like the way that I'm feeling is like, just say what's on your mind. You could even, they could just be overthinking it. And with the Tower here, it's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna say what's on my mind. With the Knight of Swords. It's like when you speak from the heart, you can't go wrong. With this person, I feel like they're overthinking it. And the overthinking is even here in the Eight of Swords. Let me get one more for the Eight of Wands. Look. I can't make this shit up. But it's like this person is more so worried about how you're going to receive them. For some of you, they may even be expecting you, like if they reach out to you, they could be expecting this Tower moment and this Knight of Swords energy from you. But it's almost like with, if you're feminine energy, you're too grounded for that. Like, you're not gonna have the reaction that they think you are. So that's why they're hesitating. And it's just like I said, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords. Like, this person is overthinking it in every suit on how to move forward to what it is that they want. With the Six of Swords and the Ten of Cups, but it's like via the Hermit, it's telling you, like, just express what you're feeling as this Queen of Cups. It's like and they're also being shown, like, you can, like, almost like this person has to know that you, like, for some reason, that you can handle this. And it's like, but why wouldn't you be? It's almost like Spirit is trying to tell this person they'll be understanding. And when I say they, it's the feminine energy. They'll be understanding. Give me one more for this Crow, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. Tell me about this Crow. The High Priestess. And for some of you, they're holding back with this Four of Pentacles, or as this Four of Pentacles, because it's almost like you already know. You already know. Give me one more for the Crow. You already know what like, what either what they're gonna say, because there's almost like telepathy. Where are my words? Telepathy between you two. That's what I'm feeling. Let me get one more for the Crow. We have the Justice card. With the Star. And it's almost like they know that you, like, how can I say this? It's almost like they know that you're gonna, you know, what is the word that I want to use for this? First of all, it's like they know that your intuition is on point, but more so that, like, it's like you know what this person is gonna say, or it's like they know you know what is going on. So it's almost like whatever you say, you're going to be like almost just about it. You're not like whatever you give them is going to be the cold hard truth. And for some of them, for some of you, what this energy is telling them to do is just trust what their intuition is telling them also, because it almost seems like you already do that. You trust your intuition. So even if you do know, it's just who you are with the star energy being here. So it's like they kind of don't want to, that can be, it can be kind of intimidating. I have to say. It can be. But this is just who you naturally are, as you know. So with this star energy, like you can only all you're doing is being yourself. This is like I don't think I've had this much fun doing a reading in a long time. Can I get one more? Yeah. And again, like it's like you own it, and this is what attracts them to you. Because the Queen of Wands is coming through as attraction. Like you being your old beautiful self. And they love it. Like they love it. With the Ten of Cups. So let's grab the guidance or advice. What's the guidance or advice for what's coming towards you? Or what's coming towards the collective for this Cancer season? What's coming towards the collective? Ooh, bottom of the deck we have the Cornucopia, which is like the Ten of Pentacles to me in this deck. And then we have the Patience card, and the Garden and the Gate, with the Strategy, and the Yin and the Yang card, the masculine and feminine. And what this makes me feel like is like, the time has come for this person, whether it's you or them, to, come out from behind this gate. It's like, again, I've been getting the energy of, letting this be known, letting it come out to the forefront, because it's almost like it was written with the strategy card and the yin and the yang for this to come together. That's what I feel like. And it's something that, will be, the Ten of Pentacles is something that is long term, it's long standing. It's, it can go the distance. It will last a lifetime. So what's the guidance or advice? What's the guidance or advice? Look, we have the Angel of Love and the Caring Connections at the bottom. And this Angel of Love, it speaks, like, it gives me the vibe of, the Temperance card. What is it, 49? Which, speaks to, like, alchemy, a mutual feelings, like the ebb and flow between two. And we have the Two of Cups out here, which is the Caring Connections energy. But it says the Angel of Love. It says tender connections. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The Angel of Love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Now, if this card is reversed, I'll read it, just in case it may resonate for some of you that way as well. But it says, in the reverse position, the Angel of Love could indicate a possible disconnect in matters of the heart. While this sometimes signifies a divorce or separation, it could also imply an emotional rift where two people stay connected on a superficial basis, yet at a deeper level seem to be going their own ways. In this position, the Angel of Love can also refer to an old separation if longing remains alive in one partner's heart. If you find yourself unable to let go, this loving angel is telling you it's time to release any toxic, unrequited attachments you may be holding on to. The universe is waiting for you to free your heart and open your life to the fully present and honoring love that you so rightly deserve. So look in the mirror and see the Angel of Love there with you. Know that you are worthy of this tender emotion from yourself and others. And the affirmation is, I love and value myself without limitation or condition. Tender, loving treatment comes to me in wonderful and unexpected ways. For some of you, that may resonate, because for some of you, there could be, the energy was here, like, where someone could have possibly, sabotaged a connection with you due to, like, a third party. A third party doesn't have to be another person, but it could, represent, like, how someone was in the past. You know, they could have still been holding on to old hurts, you know, and that caused them to sabotage this connection with you. Um, but that's not for all of you. I don't feel the third party energy, but only you know your story. What it feels like to me is that someone is almost like something is being pulled in. Like it's that energy of, like I said, get ready. Get ready. I don't feel that devil energy, but I know that that song, you know, is is by the Temptations, which, you know, the devil card represents, you know, or it can represent lust or temptation. So you just have to use your discernment. Let's see where the devil is. Yeah, see, it's in between the emperor or the empress and that Ten of Pentacles. So again, like I said, you would just have to use your discernment. And this devil energy, like I said, it doesn't have to be a person. It could just be an attachment that someone has to, you know, money or status. And we seen in the beginning when the Empress card showed up that, you know, you could have walked away from someone because maybe they were in a situation. They were in a, it was possibly a third party dynamic that they stayed in for the stability or the money or for status or whatever the case may be. But it makes me want to see where is the Emperor? Did we pass him already? I think we did. Yeah, I think he's on this stack. Where is the Emperor? Yeah, and see, like the Emperor is in between the Star and the Lovers. And you know, the Lovers can represent a decision, and the Star is, you know, it can represent hope and healing. And, you know, with this being, you know, the masculine energy, they could be deciding to finally heal from a, you know, a situation or a circumstance or, you know, a mindset, mentality, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it all, you know, I don't know. So, either way, it feels like, look, I was just trying to say, either way, they're coming in with the action card, which is like the Chariot. So for some of you, you may have a decision to make. Or again, this masculine who's been stuck, this indecision is the Two of Wands. We have the thinking man and the Temple Path. Maybe, you know, they're getting ready to, you know, head in a new direction. And that new direction is towards you. Or you them. So that is the reading, y'all. As always, I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending, you know, you guys all love and light and positive vibes. This is just a preview for the, you know, the upcoming Cancer season. This, I don't know. We'll see how, you know, time goes. As far as the weekend vibe, because we will have the new moon as well this weekend. So maybe I will still do the weekend vibe reading, but the weekly reading will be the new moon reading, because the new moon in Gemini is going to be in late degrees of Gemini. So I may just make the new moon reading and the weekly reading just combined, because that energy is going to be around all week. So I thank you all, and I will see you all on the next one. All right? Later.